Hi. Parashat Vayera to me is one of the favorite parashiot of Bereshit because it has so many different themes around the life of Sarah and Abraham. It begins with the three visitors that come to the tent where Sarah and Abraham live. And these three visitors are supposed to be angelic beings to transmit to Abraham and Sarah messages that are important, like you're going to have a child, 2, Sodom and Gomorrah are going to be destroyed, and 3, to bring good greetings for a full recovery from circumcision of Abraham, Ishmael. Then the Torah moves into the development of the story about Isaac and the need to separate Isaac from Ishmael. Immediately after that, we have the story of Sodom and Gomorrah, story that is so difficult to understand, that here Abraham starts being like the person has come before God to say, hey, there are human beings you're about to kill. What if there are righteous people among these people? What if we have 50 or less? And that connection between God and Abraham, showing Abraham's personality, defending humanity, is just remarkable. Unfortunately, at the very end, God continues with the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah, saving only the life of Lot and his family. But later on, the attention of the narrative goes back to Abraham and Sarah and to how Abraham, trying to protect himself and his wife, tells Sarah to play as she were to be his sister. But God comes in a dream to the king Avimelech of Gerar to say to him, no, this is not his sister, it's his wife, but Abraham is a good guy. Go and bless him and protect him. Immediately after that dream of King Avimelech and the connection with Abraham, God turns to Abraham and asks for the sacrifice of Isaac. This particular part is the narrative of the second day of Rosh Hashanah. And it's such a dramatic reading. It is one of my favorite readings because Rashi, the commentator, fills in the questions that you might have in your mind about the relationship between father and son. Did Isaac really know what was going on? Did he complain? Why did Abraham so quickly decided to obey God's order, which were in some ways immoral, killing your own son? And questions like, who is being judged at this moment? Is it Abraham's faith, or is the kind of God that we're going to conceive in Judaism? That is the drama that, or the consequences of the drama that develops between Isaac and Abraham in what is called the sacrifice of Isaac. It's just a fantastic narrative. As you know very well, at the very end of the Parsha, Isaac's life is saved, and Abraham's understanding of God becomes a very different one. A God that will not ask for human sacrifice. A God that understands that humans are entities that might fail here and there, but also have moments of exaltation, jubilation, good judgment, even better judgment than the deity in some cases. And Abraham proves that. That's why Abraham is such a hero in this portion that begins from the time he was in the tent recovering from his bris all the way down to save the life of his own son by still believing in God. Great parasha. Parashat Vayera is going to be enhanced by the bar mitzvah of Leopold Markman. He and his parents, Amy and John, will be here Friday and Saturday to celebrate this milestone in the life of Leo. He's a wonderful student. This morning he was putting us to fill in and participating at services, and we're just looking forward to the Shabbat. Shabbat will end earlier because of daylight savings, from last Saturday night. So we will be ending Shabbat quite early as we enter into this winter months. It's great to see you during Shabbat, Friday night, Shabbat morning, or Mincha on Shabbat. 45 minutes before the end of Shabbat, we'll have through Zoom and here live Mincha at the temple. And this Shabbat, we have the Kosei family doing the Havdalah Babayit, something to look forward. Again, write, a little line, send me an email, text, whatever. Tell us what we'd like to hear. We were delighted with the classes that we began. Last night, we had the Kashrut class, and on Monday, we had the Parashat Shavua. We'll continue talking about Torah portions next Monday at 10 o'clock. Stay tuned with Temple Bethel. I hope that we are keeping this connection live. If not, please call me and let me know, and I'll try to reach out to you. Until then, I wish you a Shabbat Shalom and have a great time. Leitraot. Bye-bye.